In this course, you will be doing some searching to find research in support of writing a business proposal. The library provides many different resources that you will find useful for this project. You can find articles from newspapers, magazines, academic journals, books, ebooks, videos, music, government documents, and many more types of materials when using one of the library's hundreds of databases or millions of resources. In fact, one of the biggest hurdles you will face in this project is not finding too few resources, but finding too many. In this video, you will learn a few good places to start your searches and also identify some of the things you might want to think about before, during, and after your search. First, we will navigate the library's website to see what might be available and where. Then choose the wording you might use once searching in a resource. And finally, how to pick a few resources out of the sea of options. From the library's website, you will see tabs across the top that will help acquaint you to the many services for library users and ways to contact the library. In the center of the page, you will find a blue box that will lead you to the tools that you can use to search the library's collections. The search box in the center will lead you to about 95% of the library's resources all in one place. One search helps you find articles, books, and more. For detailed information about and instruction and tips for using this powerful database, please refer to the companion video in this course. In addition to OneSearch, the library has hundreds of databases, thousands of journals and other publications, course reserves, and links to search in other libraries. Now that you see how many options there are, let's talk about what words you might want to search with. Let's say you want to write a business proposal that leads to changing and parking on campus. You can search in a database using the term parking, but you will quickly get discouraged when you see how many resources are available for such a broad topic. On the flip side, if you type student parking at UNF, you might only find one or two useful resources. There are plenty of ways to get to a nice middle ground between too broad and too specific. The more you know about your topic to start, the easier you will find it to come up with terms to search that will get you better results. Let's start with parking in college campuses and see what types of results we get. Alternatively, if you already know a specific direction you want to propose in your proposal, you might find it better to search with more specific terms like ride sharing or park and ride to see if that will narrow your results set even more directly. Another way to control the types of resources you return is to try one or two subject-based databases instead of relying on OneSearch. Back on the library's homepage to the right of the search box, you will find a link to find databases. This will take you to the list of over 300 databases the library subscribes to. Much of the content available in these databases are available through OneSearch. The advantage to using one of the 300 listed is that you can narrow based on the particular discipline you are searching. Clicking the drop-down box for all subjects, you will find a selection of databases that are most useful for business-related research as compared to some of the other disciplines. When looking at the list of business databases, you will find a yellow box of databases listed at the top. These are the most highly recommended databases for you to search. Read through the descriptions of the databases to choose one. Business Source Complete will bring you peer-reviewed business-related journals as opposed to some of the other databases that will specialize in trade magazines, company information, or financial ratios. Using the same search terms of parking on college campuses, you are likely to find a smaller result set than in OneSearch, and most of the resources are high quality and geared specifically to business issues, topics, and solutions for the problem of parking on campus. You might find this list of resources more useful than sifting through the multitude in OneSearch. Another option is to think more specifically about your topic and think if another discipline, and with that another set of databases, might also be useful for your search. You might find another perspective if you search in an education database for parking on campus or ride sharing in environmental studies. If you have any questions about finding the best search terms or would like a database suggestion, please contact the library. We have many people here to help at almost any time of the day. Anytime the library is open, you can stop by an information or research help desk, call, email, text, or chat. Additionally, if you would like to schedule an appointment to meet with a librarian, please schedule a research consultation. Happy searching!